Right, let's look at some typical aggressive drivers. Sally the speeder wants to get to her destination as quickly as possible. So what's she gonna do? She ignores the speed limit, puts everyone else in danger, because you know what? She might not be able to stop in time for, say, a pedestrian, negotiate a turn, or react quickly enough to unexpected events. Tommy the tailgater fails to allow enough space between his car and the vehicle he's following. He may be trying to pressure the driver ahead to go faster. If the vehicle ahead needs to slow down though, he risks not being able to stop in time to avoid a crash. What's more, he's likely forcing the driver to follow the car ahead closer than is actually safe. Lonnie the lane changer cuts corners to get where he wants quickly. He changes lanes way more often than necessary and typically weaves between cars or might pass them on the wrong side. He's so unpredictable, he could cause other drivers to make dangerous mistakes or crash into those that are also changing lanes. Unyielding Yusef waits for no one. He won't yield for pedestrians or other cars, which puts both in danger because they might not see him coming. He might even speed up when another car is trying to change lanes or make a left turn. Sammy the sign ignorer disobeys traffic signals and signs to avoid delays or gain an advantage over other drivers. Okay, whatever that's about, right? This guy typically will run through stop signs or red lights, but while he's ignoring the rules, he's putting everyone else at risk. After all, look, the reason signs and signals actually work is because everyone follows the rules, or is supposed to, because they need to be able to expect the same from others. Annie, the abrupt stopper, or turner, fails to slow down when she should. She waits to the last minute to stop or turn, often causing other drivers to slam on their brakes or swerve to avoid hitting her. Norm, the non-signaler, he can't be bothered to signal when turning. Whether changing lanes or making a turn in traffic, Norm's failure to signal surprises other drivers and places them at risk of crashing into him. Karen, the cutoff queen. This perp pulls in front of cars, cutting off their path forward so they have to slow down just to stay safe. Every cut runs the risk of collision. What's more, she might cause confusion and prevent another car from exiting as she cuts them off before the exit ramp. So what makes these drivers aggressive? Although they might not mean to endanger others, their intentional disregard of traffic laws and safe driving practices is what's putting everybody else in danger. They may or may not be aggressive toward other drivers, but they're aggressive in the way they drive, how they skirt the rules, they take shortcuts, or they try to get away with as much as they can to gain an advantage and save time. Each of these behaviors may constitute violations of state traffic laws, and when combined, they might meet legal definitions of aggressive or reckless driving. So now that you know who these aggressive driving culprits are, let's take another look. Which ones do you resemble? That's right, you. Chances are you've been part of this gallery at one time or another too, even if you're not a serial offender. After all, most people don't even realize it when they're driving aggressively. Look and learn, friend. If you've ever had to force another driver to change the way they're driving, you're driving aggressively. What lies behind this dodgy display? How about we go explore now why people drive aggressively?